another speaker. This is awesome news. Because we only had 5 speakers on the agenda, but we did find somebody who came in at the last minute, really wanted to be part of this. I know, I'm excited. Are you excited? Sure. You feel it? Do you feel it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. Our 6th speaker is a very special guest. We didn't have enough budget to book a big-time celebrity, but we were able to secure a beloved TV host that I'm sure everyone over the age of 40 will recognize. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Before you start, I'm sorry about everything I say about
Welcome to Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. And welcome, hi boys and girls. It's okay to clap. I know you Toastmasters clap at everything. Tonight we're going to be visiting the land of make-believe, where everybody makes believe they're funny. First time I thought this was going to be a cooking show, because when Melanie invited me, she said I would be roasting a big turkey. These are the jokes, folks. Instead, I discovered I would be roasting a big overstuffed windbag, Jeff DeWitt. We'll get to Jeff in a moment, but first, I'd like to say a few words about the other roasters here tonight. And this is my friend Daniel. Do y'all know Daniel? Meow, hello, I'm Daniel. Daniel will also be commenting on some of the speakers this evening.
Oh, no.
Meow, thank you. Okay. Meow.
keeping that, by the way.
First, we have Melanie Cottrell. Wasn't she a great dancer? Wasn't she a great dancer? Yes, Meow, I just love her Mento program. I love those little peppermints that keep my breath fresh. No, Daniel, not a Mento program. It's a mentor program. Oh. Yeah, it's where old people help young speakers learn how to speak, and their breath isn't fresh at all. Oh, Meow, okay. Where this is going? Then we have Brian Hatano. Oh, he's such a charming little Japanese fellow. It's a good thing his feet are so tiny, because he's always putting his foot in his mouth. Brian's married to a Spice Girl. Her name's Cindy Spice. And when Brian gets tongue-tied, she just says, Brian, just tell me what you want, what you really, really want. 2 of the people under 30 got that. Now, if Brian was a Spice Girl, he would be Scary Spice. He makes me nervous. It's okay, Daniel. We know Brian's got self-esteem issues. Then there's Earl Carrington. He's the new Bits and Speeches member. Hi, Earl. Welcome. You can applaud for Earl. You know, Earl, I heard you like to dress up like Colonel Sanders. And not just on Halloween. Can you say mildly disturbing? Then we have Mr. Gary Pettigrew. Where's Gary? They like to call him, you can applaud for Gary. They call Gary Mr. 100%, but he's really just 80% with a 20% gratuity. I have no idea what that means, but it sounded funny when I wrote it. Gary won the Herb Yarborough and the Herb Long. You have so many herbs, Gary. Maybe you and Brian should get together. You'd be 11 herbs and spices. Would you make you best friends with Colonel Sanders? Ed Johnson. Now, when Ed walks up to the front, you see something distinctly different about him than all the other panelists. He's the intelligent one. Herb also likes to cook. He likes to cook with spice, and I'm not talking about Brian's wife. And now it's time for the man of the hour, Mr. Jeff DeWitts. One more bit. Woo! Clap for Jeff, everybody. Clap for Jeff. Jeff is the Toastmasters area director, and his clubs just love him, especially when he's not visiting the club. Jeff was, I saw you at the Bits and Speeches Christmas party. You were an excellent MC and game show host, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You were just like our Toastmaster Doug without the talent and the good looks. As good as it gets. One time, Jeff brought in all his scuba diving gear for a speech. Yeah, the only thing deeper underwater than Jeff is the value of his house in Elk Grove. Jeff has a husky dog in that house. Don't you have a husky? Oh, that scares me. It's okay, Daniel. You know, Jeff has an appropriately named dog, a husky, because he used to shop in the little husky voice. We talked about that. But now he's lost a lot of weight. If he could only lose that cornball sense of humor, we'd be all set. Now we're going to talk about your love life, Jeff. You know, we couldn't go much farther without talking about your love life. Some folks just laugh when they look at pictures of the women of Walmart on the internet. Have you seen that? The women of Walmart, they laugh at. Jeff married her. Now she's a squeak cow, Christina. She doesn't wear her leopard print tights and her halter top, at least not in public. She's actually a Walmart manager, and she's destined to move up the corporate ladder. That's right, Christina's moving up the corporate ladder, and Jeff is destined to be a Walmart greeter. Those are the special people that wave and smile in the front of the store, right? That's right, Daniel. Jeff is destined to be a Walmart greeter. Jeff wrecked his wife's car on her birthday. He's not the sharpest bulb in the or the brightest knife in the drawer. When Jeff goes out to shop for groceries, he goes to Not So Smart and Final. One thing Christina really likes to tolerate with Jeff is his love for Star Wars. He's a big Star Wars fan, right, Jeff? Yes, we know you are. He surprised her in the bedroom one night. She said, "I'm an all-powerful Jedi, and I'm about to use the Force on you." And she said, "Well, your lightsaber's coming up a little short there, He's meow more like a wannabe Kenobi." Jeff got teased a lot at school. The bullies gave him a wedgie pretty much every day at lunch. Do you remember that, Jeff? And just like Buck Owens on Hee Haw, every time he stood up, he was picking and grinning. And I mentioned Buck. Yeah, you can groan at that if you want. You're getting exactly what you paid for. Now, speaking of Buck Owens, we know Jeff is moving far away to Bakersfield. Yes, it's not the end of the world, but you can see it from there. That's right, Daniel. Jeff is going to start a Toastmasters Club in Bakersfield. Good luck getting those cowboys to say more than 3 words at a time. Can you say shortest stable topic ever? I think it's about time I left, and from the sound of their groans, they think I should leave too. So I'm just going to sing you a little song, and then I'm going to leave. Would that be all right? I know you want that. I have never wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I might get a restraining order if I do. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. If you try to insult me, I will make you pay. Won't you be, Jeff, won't you be our greeter? Bye, neighbor.